Yo, what is going on, you lucky? Today we're playing some games with Wailord V, a new card that came out of Champions Path this last week, and I've been having a ton of fun with this deck. It's actually been a blast. I've been having a blast with this one. So the point of the deck is to set up Wailord V. He's got 280 HP. We got some Capes of Toughness to make him that much bigger, get him to that 330 HP. And then you set it up for its second attack, the Ocean Waves, through Frostmoth. I've been actively choosing to go second so I can turn one draw up to just get 3 energy out of the discard pile, which is made fairly easy between buckets, you know, research, quick balls, whatever. I can usually get like 2 energy in the discard pile at least, then draw up, the next turn attach, and then we're into those Ocean Waves. I got a couple of retrievals in here. We do play 4 whales. We can usually set up 3 per game. And now the attack does make you flip coins with the Ocean Waves. Flip 3 coins, 120 times the number of heads. So we do play that Glimwood Tangle Stadium that says we can choose to reflip all of our coins that we flipped for our attack. So if we get 1 heads but we want 2, we can reflip. If we need 3 heads, we got 0, we can reflip at least once to try and get to the damage we need on the turn. And the deck's been fairly consistent for a deck that has its only attack is where you flip coins. And I've been having a ton of fun with it, so I don't want to share it. Wanted to share it with you guys here today. So it is 4/3 Frostmoth, 4 Wailord. I got 1 Dedenne, 1 Crobat for some draw support, ability draw support from the Pokemon, 4 Capacious Bucket, 2 Retrieval to make sure we can try and set up 3 Wailords throughout the game. We play 10 Water Energy, so 2 Retrieval gives us 14 total. We might lose 1 or 2 along the way, 1 or 2 prize that we can't find. So we do play 2 Retrieval, so we get access to a total of 14 energy throughout the game. 4 Great Ball, 4 Quick Ball. Comms didn't feel great when we only play 13 Pokemon. I had them in here initially, did not feel great at all, so we're down to Great Balls, or up to Great Balls. We're over to Great Balls. We took out the comms, we put in some Great Balls, 1 Reset Stamp, 4 Switch, 3 of the Glimwood Tangle. Got 2 Air Balloon to pivot into and out of with our Frostmoths or whatever to get, you know, another whale set up. And then we got 4 Research, 4 Marnie, 2 Boss for the supporters, and then yeah, 10 Water, 3 Cape, like I mentioned. Get the whales tanky and then get them attacking. And that's the whole list. Check out the Twitch live stream, twitch.tv/AzulGG. I stream there every single day. Let's get into some games. All right, getting into our first game. Our opponent did win the coin flip, so they opted to go first. But our starting hand, oh no, they chose for us to go first. I was like, all right. I just kind of assumed because they did win the coin flip. Most people choose to go first. Not this time, apparently. We are going first. I don't want to go first. Oof, there's an energy retrieval. Ugh. Gotta get a Snom in play. So let's just go quick ball away in energy. Grab a Snom. Bench a Snom. Attach a Cape. Air Balloon. I'll hold on to the Glimwood, and then I'll just go ahead and pass. If they Marnie us, I would much rather have the Retrieval back in the deck than the energy. I don't want to attach the energy either. We don't have to attach it. Especially if they Marnie us, we get to go like attach draw up next turn, which would be great to just get the energy out of the discard pile onto the Wailord. Because I mean, we'd need quite a bit to pull off an attack here without using draw, like get an attack off next turn. We'd have to like switch into the Snom, make him become a Frostmoth, find 4 water energy, get them all in the Wailord, and then retreat. That's a lot. That's a lot to do. Far from guaranteed, unlikely to happen. There's that Marnie I was talking about that could happen. And they are playing a Hearth deck, so we want to keep our Glimwoods to bump Hearth. We don't want to get our Glimwoods bumped by Hearth, so worked out pretty well here. Great Ball, Quick Ball. I might actually go ahead and Quick Ball first here because it would thin out, what would it take here? Probably Crobat. It would thin out Crobat, and then we could Great Ball to try and find that Frost. We might be able to pull off an attack this turn. So our opponent is playing Centiskorch. They got the ideal, not quite ideal. They did not get... Thankfully, did not get all 6 energy on the Centiskorch off the rip. Yeah, we'll go with Quick Ball first, get Crobat. Well, we'll see what our top deck is first, I guess, and then Great Ball afterwards. Increase our chances of. Oh, now we have this. We'll do this first, though. I think we're gonna go like this first. Probably just grab another Snom to make sure we have Frostmoth set up. Thin out the deck before we use the Great Ball. Now we Great Ball. Grab no Frostmoth. Take the extra whale. Lord, Snom, Tangle, Research. We could get enough to get the attack off. I don't think we're going to. We did not. No real surprise there. We weren't that far off, though, to be honest. This has actually become a little bit of an awkward hand, to be honest. I don't really want to attach active. I don't want to attach anywhere. I kind of just want to hold the hand. This has actually become a super awkward hand. I'm going to go like this. Ugh. Pass. Because if I attach active and use draw up, I can't actually attack next turn. I'm still an energy short. I guess I could have Great Ball to see if I get to Dedenne here. Then I could have evolved. Dedenne changed away. Attached active, Dedenne changed away to water. Okay, so I should have checked Great Ball for Dedenne here. Yeah, that's what I should have done. I should have gone Quick Ball, see if I get to Dene, or Great Ball, see if I get to Dene. And then I could have gone Attach Active, Dene Change, get all 3 of these energy back on my Wailord. Now I'm kind of just waiting. Hanging out, waiting, see what my opponent does. They can't one-hit KO my Wailord off this turn. They can punch it really hard with Senna Scorch if they want to, but they cannot one-hit KO it, which is nice. We got a lot of good top decks. Research Marnie, Quick Ball, Crobat to Dene. If we whiff Crobat or Dene off the top deck, we can Great Ball into it. We are like an energy short of like top decking Switch and having that get us into an attacker this turn. Yeah, maybe I could have drawn up for 1. That didn't feel great, because now if I can get just like 1 water energy and then a Switch, yeah, I like this a little. I like just this a little bit better the way this is going, I think. Yeah, I don't like the idea of putting water energy anywhere. Just keep them all around for right now and then get into the attack on the next turn. I think it's the way we want to go here. All right, there's a Quick Ball. See what our opponent gets. Heatran. That's still won't KO my Wailord. They might just want to punch him to like kind of soften him up here. Actually, no, they cap at 6 here. So they have 7, so they can do 280. Yeah, they're a little bit short here. All right, giving us some more time to work with here with our dead hand. There's a Cape. Let's see what the Great Ball gives us. A Snom. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Pass. We have a lot of top decks to be able to attack next turn, though. Any draw supporter, Pokemon, or Dedenne, Crobat, Quick Ball, Capacious Bucket, Water Energy, Energy Retrieval. We have an insane amount of top decks, actually, to be able to pull off an attack next turn. We have 2 Snom set up, so either of those can become Frost Moths, and then we can 3 energy, just get 1 more energy, and we're good to swing. And if they whiff a Stadium, Glimwood Tangle gives us that flip as well. So it looks like they're committing the Heatran here. I don't know if they want to attack with it. It looks like they want to GX attack with it. I would think swinging with this guy would be a little bit safer, but, you know, to each their own. Let's see what they go with here. They're going with the Heatran. Okay, so we just need a water energy to get this knockout. We have to get 1 heads, I guess. But if Glimwood's Tangle sticks, we get to flip 6 coins, and we just need 1 of them to be heads. If one of the first 3 aren't heads, we can reflip. All right, there goes our Glimwood Tangle. Oh, well. Gonna have to let it go. And then they have no energy in play to work with. I'm wondering why they didn't go with the Senna Scorch, because then I would have to at least get 2 heads. But now I only need 1 heads. I don't know. I don't like it. All right, Ghost Nom. Like I said, an insane amount of top decks. Did we get any of them? Yes, we do. Perfect. Frostmoth in the active. Ice Dance. And we did prize 2 whales, actually. I don't know if you guys noticed that when we were looking through our deck earlier. There's 2 whales prized. Don't really want to bench that Snom. So, that could be a little bit troublesome, actually, to be honest. Dance. I think I go ahead and hold for the last one. I wouldn't mind getting a second Frostmoth in play here. There we go. Because if we draw 2 prize cards here, we might have to put this water energy another. I'm gonna go ahead and thin out the Snom. We don't really need another Frostmoth at this point, I don't think. I think 2 will do. Yeah, if we get a I'm expecting to get 1 of 3 heads, as I do get 1. Because I could have researched to try and get a Glimwood to like make it that much easier. But even if I got the triple tails here, they don't even do anything with the Heatran really on their turn. There's the whale. Wanted to keep this water for it. There's another whale. All right, both whales off the bat. We don't need 4 whales though, so we're probably gonna let one of these guys go to the discard pile, and he can go ahead and hang out in there with the other whale that's in there, and the Snoms or whatever. Here's a Goon. Yeah, they have like nothing they can do this turn, I don't think. They get like Radiating Heat. I think their plan is to like build up a Senna Scorch, but even with 6 energy, so with over 2 turns with Welders, they actually don't 1-hit KO my Wailord. They do 280. So even if they get 6 energy on the Senna Scorch over 2 turns, they still don't 1-hit KO my Wailord. So yeah, I don't know. I guess they're gonna have to like leave Jirachi in the active, and then have to send up something else. Does not look good for my opponent here. As long as we can find a Glimwood, get 2 heads on when the Senna Scorch finally makes its way to the active, that's just going to be a dub for us, I think. There's a Welder, so they got the Welders. It's their last Welder. There's the attach. Next turn they put 3 more, but that's not enough. That is not enough. They got to give something. Wait, they're actually swinging with the Senna Scorch here. All right, well, now I'm just confused. I don't think this ever makes any sense. This would have made sense last turn, but then they committed to the Heatran. And that didn't make any sense. All right, let's get this bucket going. 2 more water. 1 in there. We got 2 retrieval. All right. Looking pretty good still. So I think we prized 2 water then. 2 of our last 4 prize cards. So we prized 2 whale, 2 water. What else? 2 whale, 2 water, 2 something. Goodbye. I think I should burn these buckets here. I think I'm going to go ahead and play this right now, because if we get Marnied or Stamped or something like that, weird. I just want to make sure this whale set up in case they have a way to knock out this whale. I still don't think they have a way to knock out this whale, but just in case. Glimwood Tangle. And then we hit him with that Ocean Waves. 1, 2 heads, no reflip. Goodbye, Scorch VMAX. And our opponent, we have 1 prize card left. Our opponent has, I believe, nothing that can KO our whale, but I could be wrong. That's why I want to be safe and get this energy here. Got 1 of the 2 energies and the Crobat. Oh, our Crobat was prize. So our last prize card should be an energy, I think. I think we have 8 here. There was 0 in deck. So this is our 9th, and then that is our 10th. I believe. I guess we'll know for sure once we draw our last prize card, but I'm pretty confident that this is a water energy right now. We'll get that. Yeah, they got no hope. They got no hope. They're gonna welder here. They're gonna hit. We're just gonna hit 2 heads. So we're just gonna clean them up. We could dig for that last Glimwood. I'm not feeling super confident about that. We might just go. We should just go Boss, KO Goon, or Volcanion. To be honest, they can't even attack this turn. I don't think, can they? No, they have a welder in hand. They might be out of fire energy. Actually, is what they might be out of. They used Hearth and then said, well played. So they might be out of fires, which works. That works very well for us here because that means we win the game, which is, you know, our goal here. Taking their time. Any more thoughts? Anything else coming at us? Nope, that's a victory. All right, we'll take that first game dub. All right, getting into another one. We did win the coin flip, but we do like to go second, so we are going to pick that. And, oh, Snom Star. Thank you so much. I did not want to open a Crobat. That's not ideal, not optimal. Don't want it. Don't want to have anything to do with it. Let's see what we're up against here, though. Our opponent is playing, hey, back-to-back Scorches. The whales love to see it there. We love to see that. Love to see the back-to-back Scorches. Easy dubs for the whales. Let's get another one here, then. 2 mulligans as well to go with it. We take those. Okay, dub will start from our opponent, too. 2 heads to take this guy down. Unless they got, like, a big charm or something, which is sometimes in Scorch. Not often. I don't think I see it that often, though. Yeah, I don't think I see it. I see it now and then. We'll see what they got. We'll see what they got. So they can hit us up with the Revenge, shouldn't it be? They can't one-hit KO a whale or anything with this. They max out at 270, so it's not going to be too big of a deal. Yeah, and yeah, Scorch, that's what they're loading up here off the bat. The Scorch. So it should be a pretty clean dub as long as we set up. There's a reset stamp. My hand was okay. As long as it doesn't dead draw here, we'll be fine. Oof. Not too ridiculously good. Start with this. Get a whale. Got a cape for it. Got an energy for it. Gonna go ahead and Marnie instead. I did Marnie them up, I guess, +1. That's not that. They discard. They quick balled away at research, so they definitely have stuff going on. Oh, yikes. This hand is not good, if you didn't notice. Not very good. So we're gonna go ahead and thin out the deck a little bit. Hope for a good top deck. I'll throw down 1 Snom. Throw down 2 Snom. Why not? And pass to our opponent. We might actually manually attach to load up this Wailord V at this point, to be honest. They're gonna go. Maybe they'll whiff the knockout here, and we go attach and pass, and they go knock on them. We set up a Snom, we go attach, pass, and we go attach, attack. Finally, quite a few turns down the line here. There's a welder for 1 to the Scorch. Here comes a Victini V. Here's the switch. All right, they're taking that earlier knockout than I wanted them to. It's fine, it's fine. Decent amount of Crab Brawler. Okay, that's different. You don't see that ever in Scorch. I was going to see very often, but I've never seen it. I doubt any of you have ever seen it. There's a boss. Could try and do some stall tactics here. Bring up this dub wool. Pass. Hopefully it sticks for a turn or 2. Yeah, our opponent's about to get a lot of free Snom KOs. They could also just welder here to their active dub wool and then just go ahead and Revenge Blast. I don't want to see that. Oh, no. Okay, it's to the Scorch. Maybe they whiff switch then because they got greedy here and welded here instead of here to hard retreat. Maybe 1 time. Give me +1 turn to work with. I really appreciate it. Attached to the bench. No, another switch. Okay, goodbye, Snom number 2. Maybe it's our turn to top deck this time. A lot of. I feel like we're in the same situation in the last game as well. We managed to come back in that one. Let's do it again in this one. Air balloon, attach, pass. We're set up for next turn, though. We're set up for next turn. Knock out the Scorch the following turn. Just need 2 heads, 2 of the 3. Not too hard to accomplish. I believe in us. We can do it. No problem. Calm away the Volk. What are they going for here? What would be really bad here for us? If they had like a boss's orders. A boss punch my whale would not be very nice. We do get to keep the Snom around, though, if they do that, which is... That would be pretty good. So I think either way, no matter what they chase, no matter what they go after here, either a knockout on the Snom or a chase on the Wailord, both plays leave us in a pretty good spot. I don't think they could possibly knock out my Wailord this turn. I don't think that's possible. They can't do that. I think it's possible to do that. So that's good. Our whale is safe where we want it to be. We want our whale to be safe at all points, at all times. a safe whale, or an attacking whale. One of the two. A safe whale or an attacking whale. We'll take one of the two every time. Let's see what they discarded here. Marnie, Professor. Yeah, so they're looking for welder or they're looking for boss here. They don't want. They discarded a Marnie and a research, which are basically their other two options besides Mal and Lana, which they can't use. So yeah, they're looking for one of the two here. They're gonna hit us really hard, or set up to hit us really hard, or they're running away to the Dene. Now they're scared of my whale. All right. Ripple. There's a bat. Air balloon. Attach. Bat for 5. So let's go with. They have a boss before, so I don't need this now. Quick ball away this. Rush whale. And then, of course, great ball into the frost moth, of course. And then we got the research for after that. We got another whale with a cape. Another super whale in business attached to it. And even actually if they get a welder attached next to it, they could KO us with Heat Train, actually. Heat Train would be the thing that would KO us here. Bench this. Ice Dance a couple more. We are just going to go for the swing here, I think. We don't have boss in our hand. I'm just swinging, man. I'm ready to go. We got to find our reset stamp next turn. We'll find our reset stamp next turn. Let's just get double heads real fast. Triple heads me? All right, take the 2, take the 2. Nobody flip, take the cab. We don't need to overkill it at Dene. It's fine. 240 is plenty to deal with that. So yeah, they can deal with this whale this turn through. Yeah, Tat or Welder for 2 attached doesn't cut it here, though. I don't think. Welder 2. Oh, no, our stamp is gone. Ooh. All right, yeah. Welder here. Attached. That's 8 times 4, 32. So they're 1 short. So if they play Zigzagoon, they could get it. The KO on our whale. If they play Zigzagoon, they can KO our whale. If not, they can't. Here comes an Eldegoss. Eldegoss gonna go. Oh, where could they go with this? Welder. Okay, I thought they were gonna go for a boss. I think I was scared of something that couldn't possibly happen. I'll go Welder over to the Dub Wool. So it looks like they want to go Victini into Dub Wool. But I need 2 heads with this to KO this, or 2 heads with. Oh no, the big charm on the Dub Wool. All right, we want to definitely go into our other whale here. Hey, that's pretty good. Switch. Bucket. Retrieval left. All right, I'm gonna quick ball away this. Grab whale. I'm gonna discard it or bench it. If we go into this whale, they can't one-shot it still, unless they want to use Heat Ram, but I'd be fine with that because that guy dies to 1 flip. So we might want to run to another Whale Lord. All right, so I think I do bench this here. So they could just theoretically hit this whale, and I could like whiff the knockout on that, and then I might want to run to another whale still. So let's give ourselves the option of this 3rd whale to work with. Balloon here. Treats, and we're just swinging here. Ocean Waves. We need 1 heads. We get 6 flips. Hey, first one's a heads. Hey, you got 2 of 3. Nobody flips. I'm flipping way better than I was flipping earlier on the stream yesterday. These flips have been clean. Another knockout. We got the boss in hand even, so now we can just go. If the Glimwood Tangle sticks, we can just go chase like Eldegoss or Dedenne for 2 heads, or even the Centiskorch for 2 heads. We probably want to bring up something that could get stuck in the active, which could be the Goss or the Dedenne. They could get stuck for a turn, so we definitely want to bring one of those. Yeah, Revenge Blast is happening. Not knocking out though. We can hard retreat it, I guess, and go into this whale. Or we should just. Oh yeah, so we can go cape, retreat. Yeah, this works. This works. Retrieval. Because I have switches left, so this guy can't get stuck, I don't think. Yeah, we have plenty of switches left. We play 4 switch. So it should be no problem. So then we go Ice Dance. We have another whale set up as well. We're trying to win this turn. We're trying to keep this game as clean as possible. Our early rough start has made it closer than it probably should be. 2 heads, but this guy can go back into the deck, so I don't want that to happen. Ocean Waves. Heads, tails. We will do a reflip. We need 2 heads. Tails, heads. Heads, there we go. KO the Dedenne. Did we even KO a Centiskorch this game? Or was it Dedenne, Victini? Didn't even KO a Centiskorch. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the games with the whale deck. Like I said, a ton of fun. I actually feel like I can literally beat anything. You just have to get enough heads. Sometimes up against ADP, you need to KO that 1 ADP before they get the ultimate ray. Hit 3 heads. Same thing against Eternatus. They can't really one-shot our whales if they have the capes, unless they have like a drill plus a goon ping, which they sometimes do get. But if they don't, but the prize trade's not going our way, just get 3 heads, knock out the Eternatus. It's that simple. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a like, join the content, be sure to subscribe. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and peace.